anytime you go down manholes, or you have to go down manholes, or confined entry now, it has to be tested out and it has to be safe before you go down there. Those type of things.
Mr. Chair, I think it's an excellent idea. Those vests usually we see, they stand out and people can see them, and I think it probably helps with motorists and employees generally that are in the path of the motorists and in the streets. It really is a really good idea.
Do I have a motion?
So move.
And I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Communication is placed on file and the program's gonna go on. Item number 15, resolution to confirm and adopt the report of the Director of Public
Move for
Works.
approval.
Second.
And this was the public hearing we had on tonight on 58th Street.
Just wanna
Can we do
add one thing.
15 and
Alderman
16?
Chapletsky.
Yeah,
Sorry.
my motion was for 15 and 16.
Okay, okay, even better.
They're also doing, I don't know if anybody familiar with 58th and Walker. There's been Barrow with this one-way sign on it for how many years? Whenever they made it a one-way, I don't know, 20 years, yeah. And it just, and it just there's weeds growing out. It's just horrible looking. And they're going to be doing is like on 68th and Beecher, where they're going to have the bump out come out, so people can't go in and everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Right, and so it just it'll definitely make that look better. But that's also included in here.
Okay. Alderman Road, is your second good for item 16 also?
I believe I did, yes.
Okay.
For both of them, 15 and 16, yes.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman, one other thing.
Alderman
On,
Chapletsky.
on the sub pumps, so they ran out of money for sub pumps, or
This will be the last time we offer it. So
For
the next
58th
time
Street.
Next time you see me, we will not be offering that anymore.
because they're not giving us any more money?
Was,
What was-
I
what's
mean,
the
that's
reason
the
for that?
calendar year, or it's, they're not gonna renew a program in
I guess
15?
we've gone, Joe's afraid we're gonna exceed our allotment if we offer it to any more people. So we've received a certain allotment. We have, like I said to the one woman, we have kind of a backlog. We haven't done all this year's sump pumps. We'll probably be doing them next year. So he just wants to make sure we have enough money before we start offering it to the 2015 people.
Okay.
But he thinks this will be the last one that we
It's
offer.
it's coming through MMSD, and of course it is they have committed to this, but it's just as our budget, it's a yearly thing. So until they formally approve it, we never really know, even though.
So the people that have been getting it, it was just kind of luck of the draw that they got it. And now you're gonna stop offering it, but it's possible they might renew the program, so we might have a gap in offering it, or because you
Well-
couldn't go backwards and offer, that would make sense, right?
No, it wouldn't make
We
sense.
haven't figured that far out. The price per sump pump actually has come in cheaper, so it's actually been below 4,000. So we're getting more pumps for our money. So I mean, it could go longer than
Okay.
we're thinking, but it depends on prices and bids and.
You're splitting combination started sewers?
We don't have combinations.
Right, we already have it split.
Yeah,
We've always had it
we
split.
don't have any combos in West Dallas. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And that would do it for the Public Works Committee tonight.
Okay, let's call License and Health Committee in the session.
You don't have the combination started sewer, but you're offering homeowners some
You could
pumps in the
ask
basement?
Mr. Daniels, he'll know all that stuff, or, yeah. Unless you need to stick around for license and health, no.
Okay, we're gonna move ahead. Why don't you come up here? Elizabeth?
Yes, just one thing, I'm not sure if it makes a difference to you guys if there was a typo in my letter. On my letter, my name, it says Elizabeth R. Plotzik. My middle initial is a B.
B as in boy.
B as in boy.
I'm gonna change it on here. Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Yelling at me because I'm changing things.
Mr. Chair.
All over my,
But you do have, retail theft in 2010, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of THC in Hills Corners in 2011, We have a Muskego obstructing traffic, we have a Wauwatosa obstructing traffic, blood alcohol content, and operating while intoxicated. It is you.
Yes.
Okay, just wanna make sure we didn't have the wrong
Yes,
person.
okay, yes, I just wanted to let you know
Okay.
about the name.
Okay. And I guess that's probably why you're called in
And-
here.
Yes.
And you don't have a driver's license now?
No, I currently don't. I'm working on it because I did, I have prior offenses. I've, kind of made a lot. I've, definitely made a lot of mistakes growing up, and I'm taking classes. I see counseling. I'm getting, so to say, my ducks in a row now. And now too, I'm a single mom. I recently had a son. He's a 9-month-old, so. That lifestyle of mine has completely changed, and I'm doing everything in my power to become, a better person. And
This could be your only
getting-
job?
This is actually, it'd be my second job. It'd just be a primary. My first job that I'm actually doing now is industrial sewing, and I found that through a temp agency, so I'm not actually signed on yet. It's just kind of a temporary position. And with the position at Temptation Super Video, it was something that, because too, I did recently move back. I moved up north for a little while, and I recently moved back down to West Dallas, and I figured, I applied at all the stores close to the house because I do not drive. I wanted something that I was able to walk to, and I ended up falling into the position at Super Video.
I think our concern is that working there, I think the primary thing is nobody underage, right?
Yeah.
Is that gonna be the
And,
primary concern? And the idea that you had a bunch of rules you weren't following before, I don't know
But,
much to,
and two, though, I did, but one thing, and I definitely do understand your concern with that, but I have had a position working as a cashier selling alcohol and always carding and always making sure that the rules are being followed. And especially with that, the store itself always being on surveillance, it would definitely, I know that I'm being watched. I know that I have to card everyone that comes in and pretty much, dot my I's and cross my T's. And like I said, I've definitely have made mistakes, and I'm doing the best I can to abide by the rules now. And, I could see that, being a concern, being a rule breaker. But like I said, I know that, having it being 2014 and my last offense being in 11, I understand that it's not granted that long of a time gap, but I feel like in a way it shows that I'm, with my record, that I'm doing what I need to be doing. I'm not breaking laws, I'm following the rules.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, I just realized there's only 3 of us.
Yeah.
I did too.
Well, that's 'cause the
Yeah,
problem-
Alderman, there's
Well,
usually,
we still have a quorum, and
but we can't make a recommend.
Yes,
And
we
I don't know if
can. We got a
Alderman,
quorum, yeah.
I don't know if Alderman Haas is gonna feel comfortable voting on this unless he talks to her. He's in a different committee that's running late,
Okay.
so, are we just kinda spinning wheels here? You wanna wait?
Well,
we don't have to say favorable recommendation. It came out of committee 3-0.
if it is coming out of committee 3-0, we don't know that yet. So, but,
Do we wanna, I'm not talking about.
you,
like
you
a-
waited this
We're talking
long,
about
you just
10 or
wait another
5 or 10 minutes. it should be.
5-10 minutes,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I guess
So-
that's, rather than go
Okay.
through all this all over again.
Yeah.
Or if we just ask if Alderman Haas has any questions, because my questions have been answered, I'm okay.
Yeah,
Mine too,
either
so-
one of you gentlemen have any questions?
All right. So, well, I don't have any motion, so who wants to make a motion?
Well, I'll move to
Go ahead.
approve.
Second.
Okay. Is there any further discussions? And I will talk to Alderman Haas before that. All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries.
So
For
we
approval.
voted in approval. And it'll go to the full council in 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
Right.
And it'll probably.
7 more people have to say yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it shouldn't
But
be.
they trust
Or
us.
no.
Shouldn't be a problem.
6. We're short one tonight.
Yeah. Okay. so, that's it.
And then your license would be available for pickup, I believe, tomorrow
10:15.
after 10:15 at the clerk's office, and if you don't pick it up tomorrow, it would be mailed to you.
Okay, can I prefer just to get it mailed
Sure.
to me?
Because otherwise it's a long walk down here
If
from
you just-
92nd
Yeah.
Street,
Yeah.
and it's wintertime. Yeah, we get it.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, well, thank you. Should I wait a while to leave? Should I
Well,
stick
you know what, if
around?
you're here, maybe you wanna just have a seat right there
It
when,
doesn't matter.
yeah.
Oh, and for Alderman Haas.
Yeah, for Alderman Haas to come in, he might have some questions for you.
Okay.
All right, well, sounds good.
Let's move to item 23. Now, this is the ordinance, the second end.
Yea or nay?
Oh, yeah, I got my questions answered on this.
Okay, what is,
So starting with the next round of
Yeah.
pawnbrokers
I knew a little bit about
licenses
what they're
only,
just pawn.
just pawnbrokers, of which we have 2.
Right,
Then they'll have to fill out this form, kind of similar to what the liquor store, bar license looks, hours of operation, your dumpster, security and all that.
okay.
Plus, we have the issuing checks for, so they have a plan of operation,
Right,
and they'll have to abide by the plan, just like, we won't mention pool tables or anything,
Right.
obviously. But, and then they'll have to issue checks for anything at $250 and over. So,
okay.
so that'd be the cash limit would be $249. So,
And that is before us, so I will move for approval of that, Mr. Chair.
and I will second.
Do you have any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Nobody wants a store like that in there.
Oh, we got the communication change in name.
Wasn't real, I'll move approval.
Does this need approval or just place on file?
Place on files that we've done.
Okay.
Business
Yeah.
changes.
And we don't have any reason to, we don't have any,
What does it matter?
yeah, there's nothing we can do about it, right?
Probably it sounds better.
Does it sound better?
I don't know. Sounds like a strip club now, I guess. Okay, did you make the motion?
Yeah, I'll make them, is it approve and place on file? Or
Second.
Just place on
Just
file.
place on file.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries, and we have item number 25 and 26. Is subject to
And
necessary.
27, right, we could,
You wanna do 27?
move for approval, subject to necessary requirements.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Which one should I take up now, Dan? I got item number 29.
What's that?
So which one should I take up now? Item 29, yeah,
for
for
approval.
approval.
Second.
Okay. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? And this is the findings and recommendations, that's for the, well, she didn't show up and everything?
Well, she wrote the letter.
Yeah,
She wrote the
Yeah,
letter,
yeah,
but she didn't show up for
Yeah.
the meeting either. So,
Is this placed on file?
or just move it to find in accordance with the findings and recommendations?
For 30, it would be approval.
30, I'll move for
Approval.
approval.
Second.
any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
And then, item number 31, we already voted on this, for the summons complaint, but they had a, so I think we just place on file. Okay, do I have a motion?
Move to place on file item 31, Mr. Chair.
Second.
Okay, any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carried. That's it? Well, except for waiting for,
Thank you, gentlemen.
Bakers usually bring free samples, right? Was that the case from Temptations?
I think it was,
I'll go let Alderman Haas know.
yeah.
They were
If there
waiting
was-
on to adjourn?
So it,
If he has any questions
Oh,
for the.
yeah.
right.
Even in the right one,
Yes,
not the recycle bin.
Got a lot of spare time.
No.